So we're going to put 2 of them on. And make your wire that's exposed, make it about 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch. I would make it around 3/8. And then I twist it so it will go in here easily. And then hold it still and then put this toothed portion on the bottom of this terminal. And this is how it should look before you squeeze it. Again, I put that tooth portion right there and the bottom one also to secure the wire. Now, according to this picture, over here, I would assume that this X is the light. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I would say that this X right here right at the top, I would say that's the light. And I'm going to make that the light. Now, according to this picture, the black wire goes over on this side with a short jumper. And here's the power coming in right here. I'm going to call this one my black wire. Again, make it about 3/8 of an inch. Twist the wire and then put on another terminal. One like this. Same procedure. Now we have to turn this to AC. And choose the highest setting. In this case, it's 750, but make sure it's on AC volts right there. Then just turn this on. We're going to see how many volts we have. Plug it in. We got the light to work. This is a live circuit. Be careful of this wire. So the light works. Okay, now we're going to see if we have any juice here out this outlet. Legrand, I guess it is, Legrand, and works just fine. I had to put a different wire nut on here so this would work. Yellow one, the high quality one. And then I put these leads here. I've got 2 leads to this meter, and they're in this outlet, and the outlet now works. And what I had to do is I had to take a wire from this white bunch of wires and run it to the outlet over here on this side. Over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug it, and I'm going to put one of these terminals on here. One of these. Okay, now I have a triple tap, as they're called, and I can put it here. Now this is for these lights that I have, so I can hook this one up, and then if I want this other phone charger right here, I can hook it up too to charge my iPhone 8. So I have this for my iPhone 8. But with this kind of a charger, you can change the plugs and everything and use different kinds of phones. Now this one is 2.4 volts DC. But with this kind of a setup, you can charge any phone. Now I want to make a dado in this piece, 1/8 by 1/8, because I'm going to make a cord keeper. I'm about 1/4 inch from this edge right here. And I'm going to make a 1/8 inch by 1/8 inch dado in this. Now if everything works, the phone charger works, I can see the blue light on it right there, and if everything works, these lights in here should work. And as you can see, these lights are working. And also, this light should work. And it does. Up here. So everything's working. I'll unplug it, put everything together, and then see what happens. First of all, we got power coming in here. This is the black side. And it goes to this outlet right here. And a jumper wire goes over to the switch. And then in between these two is the switch. And that turns on the power to everything except for this. This has a separate switch over here. I will put that in there if I can. Well, this is a separate system right here. We got two white wires, or got one white wire coming in here, goes over to the outlet. And then the other side of the white goes to the ground side of each of these lights. This is the power side of these lights right here. It goes to the black. When this switch goes on, it connects these all together. I think I'm going to have to erase some of it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. The power comes in here, and then this is a switch in between here, and it turns on the lights. So that's the basic system. Now these dotted lines here represent the charger, phone charger. And it has a red, one red, and one black. Okay, here are the Christmas lights and how they are wired. You have 110 volts coming into this charger, and that just plugs into the outlet. 5 volts come out. This is DC. And this is AC. That's what happens a lot of times with phone chargers. 110 volts goes in and 5 volts or whatever goes out. I have another charger where only 2.5 volts comes out. So the black from the phone charger goes over here to the switch. The switch turns the lights all on. These are all connected like this. Just how they came from the Christmas tree manufacturer. And then at the end, all you do is connect the red to that. Now if you do have less than or more than this 5 volts, if you have a 5 volt charger, it won't light up. Either that or it'll burn out really quickly. If you have too many lights, they will either not come on or they will be very dim. If you have too few lights, they will burn up really quickly.